Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
Thanksgiving is a day for celebration and tradition. It's a day to spend with families and friends and give thanks for our many blessings. We open our homes. We gather in the kitchen. We share stories and laughter, and we set the dinner table. Every year at Shields, we close our doors so our customers and associates can spend time with their loved ones. We hope you will too. Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Shields.
Checked as he got into the North Dakota zone, and the puck squirts free to Schmaltz for UND. Near side, Besser into the middle for Kajula, drops it near side, Besser. Oh, what a perfect passing play! It was gorgeous as they score. Oh my! 1, 2, 3, 4 passes and tipped in finally. I think, who got it? I don't even know.
I don't even know
who the last one in was.
Might have been Schmaltz.
For his first of the season.
With the lights low at Ralph Engelstad Arena, the University of North Dakota was set for another NCHC battle with Miami. Whether they came through the breathtaking design or by luck, the RedHawks had no defense for North Dakota's dazzling display of offense. UND scored a season-best 6 goals from 6 different skaters, as Paul Ledoux, Brock Besser, Bryn Chiswick, Drake Kajula, Red Gardner, and Nick Schmaltz all netted goals.
Shot from the point and a goal! Ledoux with a wrister from the right point. Blocked out in front of backhander by Besser's block. Besser got it back, fires and scores! Dakota Schmaltz does, leads the rush across the ice to Chiswick. The load in front, he scores! Doyle's pass and telegraphed it. Kajula picks it up. He busted back at forehand, scores! Over to the near side, then out to the point. Stetcher with it, a shot, a deflection, and a goal! Out in front, may have been Gardner.
Well, I think our guys are ready to go tonight. They knew what was in front of them, the intensity of the NCHC and how tough a league it is, and they prepared themselves the right way all week, and it was nice to see them get rewarded early in the game to get off to the right foot.
Things were much tighter on Saturday night. UND allowed only 14 shots, the lowest total in 2 years.
Taken by Kajula, taken by one-man center, not in front to Gardner, he scores! Kajula just ripped it away from the defenseman and fed Gardner out in front.
Offensively, the teams traded goals. However, Josh Melnick gave Miami a 3-2 lead late in the third period. UND did not quit. With the goalie pulled, Schmaltz buried a chance at 18:26 of the third, forcing overtime. In the overtime, an even more improbable goal ended it.
Chasing it is Hutton in the near corner, put it on the boards. Luke Johnson got there first. Johnson with it. Scores! Johnson from the near corner at the goal line. Somehow got it past McKay, and UND wins in overtime, 4-3.
poke it ahead to Schmaltz. Nick Schmaltz across the Miami line, drops it for Besser to Kajula. What a sweet pass! Oh my goodness! What passing by North Dakota! And Nick Schmaltz with the goal, but you talk about tic-tac-toe. Wow, was that pretty!
Kind of a rush coming down against me. I stepped up again along the sidewall, try to disrupt the play. Didn't really think anything of it, just push it up to Nicky.
I kind of just got the puck on the weak side, and I thought it was just like a 3-on-2 kind of. Had a guy pressure me, so I threw it across to Besser. And
so I just wanted to get wide and be the wide guy, and he just threw it over to me, and I saw it catch, dropped over there, so I just gave it to him right away.
And then Bess fed it to Kaj, which I thought was kind of dumb at that point because he could have drove him wide, but Kaj curled up, dropped to the Stetch.
I actually didn't know Stetch was joining the rush, so I just thought we had a clear-cut 3-on-2, and Schmaltz made a good pass across the ice, and next thing you know, I was getting a one-touch pass from Besser, and I think it was actually a forward playing D that stepped up on me, and thank God Stetch called for a drop pass, and I was able to get it to him.
Well, as soon as I disrupted the play, I just wanted to jump up in the rush, and then obviously Drake made a heck of a pass to me. I mean, I was calling for it, but for him to catch it on his backhand and then pull the puck around his body and make it behind the back pass was pretty special on his part.
After he got hit, that D-man came running out to me, and that left Schmaltz wide open, and I just dropped it back to Stetch, and he had to pass it to Besser because that's the only angle he really had to pass.
Yeah, well, knowing Brocky shoots the puck so well, I saw him loaded and ready, so I was like, all right, here we go, 3-on-1. I'll kind of lick him off and then hit him, and then next thing you know, he doesn't shoot it. I'm like, what are you doing? Next thing you know, it's on Nicky's stick and it's in the back of the net. I was like, I'll take it.
I don't know, I just felt like the goalie knew he was going to go back door, and I knew Schmally was wide open back door, so I knew Schmally had to get that first goal too.
I wasn't expecting it, but once I kind of saw it go tic-tac-toe, I knew Besser had enough vision. He's got a lot of skill, so I knew he saw me, and it was a great play by everyone.
Yeah, from my end, puck just seemed to shoot across the ice about 5 different times, and it was pretty incredible that it seemed just one touch and it all happened so fast. But even from where I was standing, that was a truly special goal. It was just like my jaw was hanging down to the ice for the rest of the game, quite honestly. It was pretty incredible to see that, and just to see the whole route erupt. It was pretty mind-blowing.
It's like, it's unbelievable, like, oh my God, I don't even know what just happened. And everyone's smiling, guys are laughing, guys are wide-eyed, just what just happened. And it was just an exciting feeling. It was a crazy feeling. It was a fun feeling.
So many guys were speechless. We were just kind of laughing. Like, we didn't know what really happened. I don't know. It's just a special hockey play that you can never really draw. It just kind of happened.
I just started laughing because I knew it was just an unbelievable play.
Well, when we scored, I was honestly thinking about how Schmally got his first goal finally, but I didn't really notice how cool the goal was until after.
As a goalie, you just kind of look at that like you had no hope. Like, how do you? And yeah, you're kind of speechless, quite honestly. It's really cool to see something like that and just to be on the right end of it, from my perspective.
Honestly, in my head, I was kind of thinking about like TSN top 10. I was like, man, that was a pretty sweet play. And then the guys on the bench were talking about it. And then they reviewed it, so then we had a couple minutes there to keep chatting about it, and the boys were having fun with it.
The bench didn't really have like an interruption. It was more just kind of looking at each other like, we just witnessed something pretty cool there. But it's an unbelievable play. You're not going to see it very often, even at the pro level.
We were just pumped. It was a big goal in the game, and I think we were just all excited.
Yeah, I think I just started laughing. Yeah. It was so ridiculous. Yeah. I think I looked at Gersh and we just kind of laughed.
It was just one of those goals that never really happens. You don't see it often, and it was a cool goal to score. It was fun to watch and fun to be a part of.
I was talking to my dad after the game, and I told him it was probably like one of the most special plays I'll probably be a part of in college hockey for during my 4 years here.
It's a good first goal, I guess. It took a while, but I guess if you could ask me at the start of the year if that would be a good first goal, I would take that one.
North Dakota travels to St. Cloud State this weekend as the newly named Fighting Hawks take on the Huskies. Games at the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center always prove to be fun ones.
It's a lot of fun. They got a great student section. Our fans travel very well to St. Cloud. And
I think obviously going to St. Cloud would be a pretty loud environment there, and 2 top teams in the NCHC, so it doesn't get much better than that.
It's a fun atmosphere. It's really loud in there. The boards are pretty hard, so you can't admire your passes or else you're gonna get blown up. So it's a big ice surface. We guys got to speed to our advantage and attack them offensively.
They have a great atmosphere. The fans are always loud. They always play really hard at their building, so it's gonna be a fun series.
Well, it's an Olympic-sized sheet, so that changes the game a little bit. But I'm pretty comfortable with those sheets. In fact, Colorado is an Olympic sheet as well. But I think just focusing on the details for me exactly, of just being square and having good depth, good backward momentum, kind of my keys. And playing my best hockey is what I'll focus on all week.
UND will need another strong defensive effort to slow down the Husky offense.
Yeah, obviously on Saturday night they won 11-1, so they got some offensive power up there up front. And I actually played with Joey Bennick back in junior, so I know the offensive ability he has, and for him to get 5 goals on the weekend is pretty special. So we're gonna have to key on him and some other offensive players.
From previous years, their power play always kills us, and we got to make sure that we stay out of the penalty box, and 2, we just got to make sure we do a good job. If we are in the penalty kill, we got to make sure we do a good job at limiting their options and taking away their options. And then it's just a rivalry weekend. We've been playing each other in the WCHA for a long time, and now in the NCHC, and it's always a hard-fought series. It's always a rough one. It's always fun. Crowds are always crazy, and we just got to make sure we bring our game and do what we do best and not play their game.
Obviously, they're a hot team right now, 11-1 against Western Michigan. It's a bigger rink, so we're gonna have to be quick on pucks, control the puck. Definitely have to be hard on their forwards. There's a bunch of skilled forwards, so just stick with our game plan. It should work out.
Building on its offensive success will be key as well.
Just play like we did this past weekend, play 60 minutes, 5 minutes at a time, and just bring our work ethic and hopefully wear them down. It's pretty sweet. I don't know how to describe it. Get out of here.
The worst answer I've ever heard.
No, we're gonna cut that because you fools are watching.
We'll see you at the end of the show.